So I mentioned in a bonus podcast of mine last week that I'm going to launch a program called Business Therapy. And what this program is really about is the idea of all the drama in our head about our business, because we think it's a how problem. I don't know how. And I coached a client through this at our retreat in Sedona this weekend when she was like, but how am I going to hit that revenue goal? And the truth of the matter is the how doesn't matter until you make a decision. If you don't decide what it is you want, the how can't come through. And if you're stuck in the how and focused on other people and watching what other people are doing, and that's the how that you're choosing, not the how that's most aligned for you, it's always going to be hard. And that's really what business therapy is about, is this idea of breaking out of the paradigm of the way business looks today. The way that you have taught to do business has gotten you this far, and it's not a bad thing, but you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to work that hard. You don't want the suffering and the sacrifice and the chaos and the stress and the overwhelm. You want the money, you want the clients, you want the opportunities, you want the office and the title and all of those things, but you want it without the drama. That is what business therapy is about. It's not a business how-to, because like I said before, if you want to learn how to run a business, go read a fucking book or listen to a podcast. But if you want to learn how to manage that story between your mind, you have to pull apart every single story and program that you have in that big, beautiful brain of yours about how business has to go. But the truth is that your business can look exactly how you want it to look when you learn to manage the conversation happening in your head. It has nothing to do with the strategy and the marketing and all those other things, because you already know strategy and marketing. If you've made money, you already know strategy and marketing. You already know how. You know the process of how to walk a client or a stranger from zero to client, or how to walk a client through, or a team member through, or whatever it is you're doing. You know the how-to of business, but we have been programmed to believe that it's the how. The reason you don't have what you want is because you don't know how. It's because you're not good enough at this, and you're not good enough at that. And the truth of the matter is the only reason your business doesn't look the way that you want it to is the conversation that you're having in your head. Where you focus your time, energy, attention. That is what business therapy is about.